3 years ago today, I almost died. And guess what? Your boy's still here. Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Welcome to day 1091 of Diabetes and I. The daily vlog that I do to show you how I combat this type 2 diabetes with the 1-2. You feel me? Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe down below. Hit that notification bell so you can keep up on all things Slim Jim Longfoot, such as my product reviews, my how-to videos for YouTubers, my TV and movie reviews, my reactions, my video clips, my live streams, my daily vlogs that you're watching right now. And last but not least, my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV. On this day today, marking 3 years since my rebirth, 3 years ago today, February the 27th, 2020, was the rebirth of myself when I nearly died. And here we are together, hold on for a sec, y'all. And here we are 3 days, I said days, 3 years later, here with y'all on this Monday, February 27th, 2023. I ended up going to the hospital on that day, on February 27th, when I was really feeling bad. Coming to find out, I was severely dehydrated and on the verge of having a stroke, which took me on up out of here. It wasn't just going to stroke me, it was going to take me up on out of here. Found out that evening that I had type 2 diabetes, and throughout the next 5 days, that day being the first day, spent 6 days in the hospital, reevaluating and reconfiguring myself to where I can continue to live a quality of life. Came home on March the 3rd. Remember, that year was a leap year, so 2 days after today was leap day 2020, February 29th, 2020. So on the 3rd of March, I was released from the hospital, and that night I was debating on how I was going to do everything from that point forth. And that next day, on March the 4th, was day 1 of this daily vlog series. Day 1 of this daily vlog series occurred on March the 4th of 2020, and here we are now, 1,090 days later, on day 1091. So here we go. You know what I'm saying? Day 1 was 1,090 days ago. So what can you say about the passage of time, and this day and the 3rd, and this February 27th, being 3 years later? I am marking this occasion with dropping not 1, not 2, but 3 uploads today here on my YouTube channel. Even though YouTube been tripping and on that crack regarding me and my monetization, I'm not gonna let it, stop what I'm doing. You feel me? I'm not gonna let it, shut me down in a way that I can't maneuver. So of course today is 227. If anybody remembered the 80s, it was a show on back then called 227 that ran from 1985 to 1990, starring Marla Gibbs, who was already very famous and popular from being the character Florence on the Jeffersons. And so she had that series from 1985 to 1990, and that series is best known for the beginning of the career of the most awesome Regina King, who played Marla Gibbs' daughter on the show, Brenda. She, of course, if you don't know Brenda King by now, I don't know what else to say. She's been doing her thing ever since 227, and so yeah, there you go. And that's the significance of the date itself. 227 today being February 27th, 227, the numbers at least. As far as anything else that happened on this date, February 27th, I can't really tell you, because this day wasn't nothing before 3 years ago to me, and it's everything now because it was the beginning of the rebirth, and so I appreciate all of y'all who have been rocking with me before the rebirth and since the rebirth. You feel me? I appreciate all of y'all straight up like that. With that being said, I'm shouting out the members of the live chat crew. Most notable members include Sexy Trees 1408, Queen Candace, Michael Marshall, Life's Magical Journey, Wellness with Frugal Mama, and last but not least, my sis, the big sis of YouTube, Latanya Porter. Special consideration to my bro Johnny Quest Gaming, who co-hosts the Nerd Strip Club with me. You ain't checked that our channel yet. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? What you waiting on? Go do that there. Go do that there. Go do that there. Also, shout outs to the members of the 1408, which includes Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder, Gaming Mode, Advice with Mel, Elevate with Vern, Blackjack 939, Crowloon, and last but not least, Eat to Live Strong. If you like to be a member of the 1408, you have to wait until YouTube quit smoking that crack so we can get back monetized. So until then, if you really want to support Slim Jim Longfoot and all my endeavors, the links are in the descriptions below. Links to the books I've written, the books I've drawn, my merchandise, and my sister's cash app on behalf of my niece Paris, who was shot back on February the 2nd last year in 2022, who is still healing, still thriving and surviving. Hashtag Paris Strong. Hashtag prayers for Paris, whether that's FOR or the number 4, you feel me? Once again, also, we are dropping 3 uploads today, 3 videos on the channel today. This daily vlog right here being the first of the 3, and at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I am giving y'all not 1 but 2 episodes of GOAT 1408 TV. So episodes 168 will drop at 6 p.m. today, and episode 169 will drop at 8 p.m. tonight. So 6 p.m. tonight, 6 p.m. this evening, and 8 p.m. this evening. Episodes 168 and 169 of GOAT 1408 TV is dropping on the channel. Yep. So make sure you set your alarm, people. On those episodes there coming out. You know, I hope y'all enjoy them. I know one in particular will definitely enjoy them. The Muse for episode 169, my friend T. Nicole. I know she's definitely gonna enjoy it. She watched the process of me working on her art this morning on TikTok. So I know she's gonna dig it. Meantime, between times, if you're not following me on TikTok, make sure you follow me on TikTok. Once again, when we hit 5K followers on TikTok, I'll be doing a free art party. And again, when we hit 10K over there, and that will be the move right there. You feel me? That will be the move right there. I'm not gonna hold y'all too long because, you know, I want y'all to enjoy y'all day, this day as well, because, you know, you never know which day is your last. And 3 years ago today was almost my last day, but guess what? It wasn't. It was the rebirth, baby. Cranberry juice. It was the rebirth of a determined GOAT that is ready to make it do what it do. And with that being said, thinking of that reminds me, steak and potato soup, in case I didn't tell y'all. Steak and potato soup, chunky steak and potato soup. A reminder that anything that is affecting you on a negative level ain't a bot. You feel me? I almost went there. Yeah, I ain't. Hey, if you know, you know. But anything affecting you on a negative level ain't about you. You feel me? You have to understand that your life is finite. You know, the opposite of infinite. Finite. Your life is just that. And so every little bit of this life, every little drop of this life, you got to remember that and keep in mind that love is the key to everything. To recognize the greatness within yourself, to manifest greatness on that mental level, on that spiritual level, on that emotional level, on that physical level, on that financial level. You manifest greatness, you manifest greatness, you manifest greatness. You know, that goes in mind with my friend T. Nicole, who I met back in 2021. We met at that particular time for a most divine reason, for a most great reason. You know, I got to know who she was as a person before the event that has now shaped her life, in the month before her birth month, in September of 2021. But I'm not going to speak on that because she has now finally wrote on her blog site about that incident, and I want y'all to definitely go read about it yourself. You know, go check it out yourself. I mentioned it, of course, in episode 169 of GOAT 1408 TV, and I have the link in that episode as well. So if y'all want to read that, definitely go read that. That's something that I didn't want to talk, you know, showcase or talk about until she was ready to, you know, get it out there. And you know, like when that happened with my niece, like she was the first person outside of my family that I spoke to, and you know, put me back on perspective of things and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So shout outs once again to T. Nicole for being there, and you know, and I'm glad that I was there, you know, during the time of her incident that occurred in her life. So you gotta be there for your peoples, you feel me? You gotta be there for your peoples. Any way that you can be, do that. Because stuff be crazy. And if you know me, if you rock with me, something going on with you, and I don't know about it, don't do that. Because I'm right here. If I'm still breathing and you going through something, I'm right here. Come on. You should already know that. If you rock with me. If you rock with me, you already know what's up. And if it was up to me, I would be everywhere needed. And everybody I love will have $1 million in their pocket to start the day off with each and every day. Either you save it or spend it, one or two, each and every day. I mean, that's what I like to do, which is, I guess, a good habit and a bad habit. You know, I get money, you know what I'm saying, when I have a substantial amount of money, I like to make sure everybody around me is good. And that's why when I was canvassing last year, my goal while canvassing was to make sure that everybody had got a new phone. I got a new phone, my dad got a new phone, my sis got a new phone. You know what I'm saying? That was part of my goal, to be out there, because when everything that you got coming in is going to something else, your needs instead of your wants, that's all it can go for. And so God kept me down here for a reason, to create these vlogs, to create these daily vlogs, and to spark something great into anybody who is watching, whether it be myself or somebody else. So that part. And so that's why I say onto this, the title that you see here, 3 years later, hashtag, not hashtag, but 3 years later, declaration of greatness. And that's what it is. I declare to be great. This is our declaration of greatness, baby. Let's be great. Alright? Let's do that. Meantime, between times, I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer. We got 3 videos dropping today. I hope to see y'all, if not on one of them, at least 2 of them, and maybe even 3 of them. I don't know. But here's what I do know though. Tomorrow's shout out's gonna be lit. So let's get to it now. It's time for the shout out. Hey, shout. Hey. It's time for the shout outs, baby. It's time for the shout outs, baby. Shout outs to my character, Ron, who I play with on Dragon Roger, aka Evron. He just hit level 160 this morning. Now, speaking of morning, current time, if I didn't mention earlier, current time right now is 7:53 in the morning. And now I am about to let y'all know what it is. Oh, and shout out to Storm Reed. Storm Reed, who has been acting since she was a young girl. She'll be 20 this year. She was on the latest episode of The Last of Us last night. And she was great on there. I kept looking at her because at first, because I hadn't seen her in about maybe like a year or two, like right after around the time she turned 18. It was like the last time I, saw her on her Instagram page. And because I be on social media, but I don't be on social media. Like, I don't be looking at everybody's pages like, ooh, and all that type of stuff. I don't be on everybody's stuff like that. So, anywho, I saw her on there last night. I kept looking at her like, that look like Storm Reed. Well, I was like, is it? But I just kept looking at her like I was pretty much certain it was her, and I got my clarification at the end. But I knew it was her, but it was like I was just watching the show, But she did great on there. Shout out to Storm Reed, doing her thing on there. For those that don't know who Storm Reed is, y'all may remember her from the movie A Wrinkle in Time that came out some years back. She played Chris Pine's daughter in that movie. The movie where Oprah was looking like a fairy godmother, fairy type thing. She's been in other movies, of course, as well. I can't think of. I think, wasn't she in that movie that I couldn't stand because that boy was so stupid in that movie? Like, that boy, like, and please, I say on to this, like, just being realistic. If you know you black, because they don't like us, let's keep it true. If you know you black and the police pull you over, don't go acting a fool reaching for stuff. They tell you not to reach for stuff. I mean, not saying that gives them the right to take you out, but if they telling you to be still, but you fumbling around and you reaching for stuff like you trying to pull out a blick, but you really pulling out a brush, don't. See, I don't even want to think about that movie no more, because that movie was stupid. When I seen it, I ain't even want to watch the rest of the movie, because I was like, I saw that in the preview of the movie, and the only reason I think I did watch it, because I'm quite sure that was Storm Reed in that movie, because I think of her as such a, promising actress and whatnot. What? She made her acting debut with an appearance in the period drama film 12 Years a Slave. I did not know that, because I've never seen 12 Years a Slave and never will. So, that's just me though. Hey, y'all want to see it, y'all can see it. I mean, it's only so many of the movies I can see. What? Wait, hold up a minute. She was in daggone wait, not she was in, but she's from Atlanta. I did not know that. She is from Atlanta. She is from Atlanta, y'all. I did not know that. could have sworn she was in that movie. What? No, that must be somebody else I'm thinking about. Who was in The Hate U Give? I was thinking about The Hate U Give, but no, that wasn't her in The Hate U Give. Who was that? The Hate. Yeah. Who was that in there? No, that wasn't her. Who was it? What is it? What's this girl name? Oh yeah. Her. That's what I'm thinking about. Amanda Steinberg. That's who was in the movie. The girl from the Hunger Games. Yeah, that's right. Dang, she about to be 25 this year. Wow, these folk getting old, man. Anyway, but yeah, that's what I was thinking about. The girl who was in The Hate U Give. Cause I kept on trying to picture Storm Reed facing the moon. I was like, no, that wasn't her. You know. Anyway, but yeah, she was awesome. She was awesome in the Last of Us last night. For those that don't know, The Last of Us is based off a very popular video game, aka The Last of Us, same title, same name as the game. Pedro Pascal, who is that man's been touched by all the film guides in the past few years. You know what I'm saying? He of course plays the Mandalorian on the show The Mandalorian, and he's playing Joel on The Last of Us. But anyway, y'all definitely check it out when you get a chance. Great show. But oh yeah, when I was supposed to be shouting folks out, I ain't did that yet. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got distracted because I saw somebody do the thumbnail for their reaction to last night's episode of The Last of Us. That's what started that whole tangent. Okay, all right. So yesterday we dropped day 1090. In the regular comment section, we got Latanya Porter say, "Hey bro, what's up, sis?" And the life of Sweet Angel Christina with the 2 chocolate hearts, the 2 brown hearts up in the air. Hey, appreciate you, Christina. In the live chat for yesterday, y'all, we got in the building, we got the life of Sweet Angel Christina was in the house, and that was it. Shout outs to y'all. Shout outs to my sis and Sweet Angel Christina for coming through, showing up and showing out yesterday. I appreciate y'all so much. Meantime, shout outs to you who watching this daily vlog today, whether you watching in the live chat or watching it in the replay, laid back, way back in the playback, Maybach. If you missed this daily vlog, if you missed the premiere of this, fret not. As I just said, we dropping 2 more videos today, 2 episodes of GOAT 1408 TV. I hope y'all enjoy them. I thought they were pretty good. And what else can I say? Stay blessed up, continue to do what y'all do, live life till you die. 3 years ago today, was almost out of here, and still here, baby. Video, playlist, watch them all. Alright, one love.